Yo, what's good, YouTube? We are back with our second episode in our MyCareer Series. As you can see, I went and got a little bit of gear, so I ain't gotta be looking so regular on the court. And in the first episode, we signed our shoe deal with Nike, so you see I got the Kobe's on. Looking fresh, big 2-4 on my chest. We about to get right, man. We're about to play our first NBA game, but before we do that, let's take a look around the arena. Now, you'll notice as I'm walking past people, it'll bring up the option to interact if I press A.
What's up, MP?
All right, bro, real laid back. Just gonna say what's up. Let's see what other kind of interactions we can get. Okay, dap me up. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, so you can see it's a lot more detail added to the game this year. They got those interactions. Obviously, you know, you got the walk-in tunnel where you take the photos and stuff. Now, we cannot go into the practice facility until after we play our first game. So that's over with. The workout room is also in arena this year. I've already done my workouts prior to the video. But going forward, if you want to see me put the workouts in the video and include all of that as well, just drop a comment below. Let me know, man. But for right now, let's just get into it, man. We're going to get into our first game. Before we tip off, man, make sure you go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you can get updated on all the new content that we got coming.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Introducing the starters for your Charlotte Hornets. At small forward, 6'9", number 12, Brandon Miller. At guard, 6'1" from Louisville, wearing number 3. Trae At forward, 6'6", from Michigan State, wearing 0. Here's Sky Miles Bridges. Starting at point, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 24, MP.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets, in at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. MP out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mad player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
Bridges, rebounded by Capella.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Don't have a lot of speed. Luckily, the workouts went good. So
Hunter on the wing, covered by Miller. Murray, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to MP.
What can we do? Let's see what we can do. Oh, got him up.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
So notice,
good
like,
work defensively by Capella. Bay finds Young.
Especially with a 60 overall. It's going to be really hard to make a shot. So
Bay with a screen on ball. Here's Young.
oh, good cover up.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. 4-point game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. He's looking for MP and finds him. Kicks it to Bridges. 6 to shoot.
That's one.
Passes it to Rozier. Charlotte no good that time either.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And we can activate our those skills.
Team foul.
Quick little foul. All right, man.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hunter against Miller. Murray sets a screen for Hunter. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Shots good by Miller.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Bay. Young against Ball. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bay.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
All I got to do is set one more screen.
Bridges outside. Miller with a screen on Bay. Bridges passes the ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
This is ridiculous.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, and he just activated.
Ball against Young. Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Murray. Now, here's Capella. Murray right side.
At least twice right now, but I guess
Young outside. Shoots over Ball. Young's shot is off. Hornets trail by 4. And Bryant kicks to Rozier. Back to MP. And stolen by Murray. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bryant left side. Bryant is double. Miller with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hornets.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Pass to Capella.
Best progression system is definitely
good defense by MP. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky high expectations for this young man.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out A great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Let's go.
Bryant's shot is good.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 9.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Bay against Bridges. Rozier for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bay wide open, and he fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Young taking his time here.
There we go. He just got her first block.
They recover it.
Somebody had to stop Ice Trae. He was cooking too much.
Young against
I know
Ball.
he's going to shoot it again.
Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now I want to see
Bryant a screen on Murray. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Atlanta leading by 9. Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Capella, high post. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. There's Miller with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Miller's got 9.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Ball against Young. He kicks to Murray. Pass to Hunter from past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Murray.
And then I do have a 78 and on the 3 shot.
Capella sets a screen for Murray. Good on the bucket. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rozier finds Miller to the paint and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the pass to Bay. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Here's Rozier. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Why did we pick the Hornets?
And the dunk by Capella.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Charlotte calls timeout. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Rozier. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Griffin subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. Now, here's Washington. No one covering.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Murray outside.
I just need one more defensive.
Bogdanovic against Hayward. Fires the three. Bogdanovic, no luck. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 16. He feeds it to MP. Nifty move. And Bryant throws it down.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
To the left wing. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. MP grabs the miss. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Ntilikina. Bridges outside. Pass to MP. And he converts the layup. Bryant's got 6.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
Johnson the screen. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Bryant passes to Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
All right, so it's 14 left.
Murray outside.
Down about 14.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Three-pointers off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hawks on top. They lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum's.
So you see we subbed out. I'm going to just go ahead and fast forward. Now we are back in the game.
For Charlotte. MP's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Washington. And it's Rozier in for Bouknight. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for A.J. Griffin. Here's Bogdanovic. He's got 10. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson with a screen on Rozier. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovic. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at center.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Let's see how that affects the game.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups. And trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors. Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And so Murray nails both of them. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Young passes to Bay. Here's Murray. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Pass it to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets trail by 16.
I'm still seeing the effects of the takeover.
Outside, Ball. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
Poke loose and stolen by Murray. There's the drive and the rejection by MP. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets.
So maybe making a good argument for defensive player of the year right out the gate. Am I speaking too soon? Or is it already pre-confirmed? What y'all think, man? I feel like it's already
Here's Hunter. He's got 8.
Give him the ball.
Murray left side.
See,
down low. Here's Capella. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Charlotte.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Capella. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And the rejection by MP. On the wing, Rozier. Bangs on the trifecta. Rozier's got 8.
Nice feed from MP. Head on a swivel.
And there's the pass to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hornets trail by 18. Rozier looking around. And stolen by Bay.
Oh, my God.
Hayward against Bogdanovich.
Hall of Fame is bittersweet.
He's looking for Hunter and finds him. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up-ready man.
Rozier kicks to Miller. And there's the feed to Bryant. It's stolen by Capella.
Maybe I'm just out of position.
Bogdanovich against Hayward. Murray. That one, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort
right
level.
down the middle.
And his tonight has been
Let's
high.
go.
Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. The three ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Bay.
I low-key lost my man there for a second. I found him.
And here is Hunter. 8 points for him. Capella with a screen on Miller. Hunter, the pass to Capella. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 15.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
MP passes to Hayward. Bryant with it. Guarded by Hunter.
I was just going crazy. You see they just poke the ball out again.
Bogdanovich against Bryant. Bay kicks to Murray.
Get it up to Silver, but right now I need to get my ball handling up.
Capella with a screen on Rozier. Murray for 3. And the dunk by Capella.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here's Bryant outside. Bay pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
I did go into
Pass to
the
Bogdanovich.
Gatorade Center.
Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bridges, right side. MP, right side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
In the past, I usually would use the meter
Murray
until I
down
find
low.
the shot.
Rozier defending.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The biggest challenge.
Rozier off the pick from Bryant. With the shot, Rozier finds Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Capella dishes to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Hornets shooting 43% from the field. Passes it to Bryant. In the corner, it's Bridges. Rozier, the pass to Bryant. And the shot goes in. Bryant's got 9.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
They were on 60 overall.
Capella against MP.
I will say that they did have a
Here's
good
Bay.
overall stat base. Like
A 3-pointer, no good.
Stuff the stat sheet, but the shooting percentage.
Capella against Rozier.
Horrible.
Lets it go from deep. And they get it back.
All right, man.
Such a rangy defender, DeJounte Murray, using that length. And it gives him an edge defensively.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Right back after this break.
Put your hands together and get live for Red Panda.
They play some different graphics on the halftime screen. I like the
Hello,
updates.
folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard
As you can
for the
see,
Atlanta
9
Hawks.
points, 3 assists. We shooting 50%.
And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now the opposition's feeling some nerves because they found a way to stop him. Every possession, he's looking to make a play.
Yeah, MP's unselfish by nature, but he's all.
All right, man.
And looking at the first
Always
half
give it
we
down.
just
I'm trying to
watched.
get back to the game.
Wow, what a performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
Something I am kind of interested to see is the
And that about wraps it.
storyline to the MyCareer. Now we know, obviously, we are a third, fourth generation. I can't remember which one, but
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Capella.
okay, good recovery, playing good defense. Now remember in the first
The
video,
pass to
when I
Bay.
told you that
Drains the
I wasn't really worried
three-pointer.
about speed.
Bay's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
And Bay drains the triple.
That was a prime example of me just being able to bump into
Here's Ball with the three. Rebound Atlanta. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
The Hawks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The offensive rebound, Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young outside, pass to Bay. Now Capella. Back to Bay. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. Miller, the pass to Bryant. And the dunk by MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. And Murray now top of the key. Over Bryant. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Murray's got 15.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Ball from long range.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Murray outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one is good. He's got 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Pass to Bay. He dishes it to Murray. Kicks to Young. Shoots the three. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Passes it to Rozier. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his fourth assist in this one.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Bridges with the steal. And it's Miller penetrating. Bryant. Rebounded by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. From 10 feet out, Murray, no good. The Hornets shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Second chance shot.
I tried to pass it back out.
Bryant can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Young, no good. The Hornets shooting 41% for the game. Ball with it, guarded by Hunter. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Capella against Bryant.
Also, make sure you drop a comment below.
Murray left side. Basket good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
Ball sets a screen for Bridges. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Atlanta, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. Ryan finds ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on ball. Offensive rebound. It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
I'm going to try to get this triple.
Oh, good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh my God.
And it's Bryant missing. Atlanta's shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Murray. Capella with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for ball. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Griffin comes in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Young. Bridges with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Oh, my God. You don't know what he wants to do.
Bogdanovich against Hayward. Bryant trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 7 points in the game. Here's Buffkin.
Kobe Buffkin, another rookie out of Michigan.
He kicks it to Okongwu. Johnson against Bridges. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Count that bucket.
Oh my God.
Okongwu's now got his first bucket of the night. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Now Rozier. He's got 12. And it's sent back by Okongwu. MP kicks to Rozier. Charlotte needs to get a shot. The 3, Bridges. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta is shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Pass to Miller. And here is Bryant. And they double up MP. Here's Hayward. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Bogdanovic looking around. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bufkin.
Oh, my God.
Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Game. Let's fast forward ahead. All right, so now we are almost
down now. Don't just get out of hand.
It's not getting any better. It's literally not. 9.5 minutes left. I'm going to see if I can do whatever it is that I can do. I literally don't want to pass the ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Over in the corner, Washington. Washington gets the screen from Bryant. Washington passes to MP.
Oh, I see you on the cut.
For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that greatness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Atlanta making a switch here. Mills is checked in. And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Mills. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
32. My bad. I can't count. But it don't matter, man. It's a lot of points.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Bryant with the rebound.
Got the double.
Bryant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Washington. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I do like these
personal foul. 14 foul.
Washington against Johnson. The pass to Bryant. The kick out to Ball. Just 2 to shoot. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Griffin. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Back to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Martin. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Cody Martin. Here's Bridges. The dish to MP. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he's always played with that kind of veteran savvy. MP got the defender with the oldest trick in the book.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin.
I thought we had that already.
The Hawks working the ball around.
We do get the practice facility on live.
Back to Mills.
Our habits.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Mills with it.
I'm really at least trying to get some.
Outside Griffin.
AJ Griffin.
And the rejection by MP.
So it happens.
Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
I'm giving you the back screen. Take
Miller kicks to Rozier. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Bridges outside. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Hornets foul call. Miles Bridges, third personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Wesley Matthews checked in for Patty Mills.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Okongwu.
This is ridiculous.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. That one's off, still out of sync.
Foul charge to Charlotte. MP. Fifth personal foul.
I might actually foul out. We got a D+ on our teammate grade. No bueno.
The Hawks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Matthews passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Bogdanovich against Ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu.
That's another
And
block.
the rejection by MP.
Crazy right now.
Outside, Ball. It's Miller on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich against Ball. Bogdanovich dishes to Matthews. Shot clock at 5. Outside Griffin. From downtown. Good D by Miller. Charlotte shooting around 41% on the night. Rozier kicks the ball. Back to Rozier. Miller, the pass to MP. Bridges for 3. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Hornets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
I'm gonna have to come and change.
Bridges a screen on Bogdanovich. Ball with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Ball's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bogdanovich dishes to Matthews. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Ball finds Rozier. And here is MP, covered by Okongwu. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Ball's got 29.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Ball, the pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
No good on that one.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
Almost got a rip up right there.
Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich with it from outside the arc. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside, Bridges dishes to MP. Johnson with the block. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a league, by making a huge effort.
That was our first game, man. I'm going to just send the rest of this so we can get out of here.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes their first.
But that was our first game, man. In the books, rookie debut. Let's see how we did. So we had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 blocks. That is 21, 13, 34. We did not make it. We did not do better than LeBron on the board. But we still had a pretty good first game. 7 blocks is really good for your first game. I like it, man. I like it so far. Still got some things to tweak, but I like it so far.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right. Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
There were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? You got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Oh man, one game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
All right, so you can see we just got on to the next up tier of the GOAT list. First game already gets us 400 GOAT points. We had 7 blocks in that first game, 11 points, 10 rebounds, almost had a defensive triple-double. That would have been dope, man. But that is it for our second episode, man. Make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Be on the lookout for the third episode. Also, make sure that you are watching Trae do the current gen. He is also getting started with his MyCareer build, so make sure you go check that out too, man. Until next time, I'm out.